Earth is losing its magnetic field very rapidly right now. It's documented that this is supposed to happen on Earth every 100,000 years. Well, guess when the last one happened? 370,000 years ago. So we're about 270,000 years overdue for one of these, ladies and gentlemen. Because they've done, I watched this Nova program about it last night, and they've done, samples where they can go into the volcanic rock off of Hawaii, and they can tell how often there have been pole shifts on this planet, and they've been able to determine that every 100,000 years there's a pole shift on Earth, and the last time there was one was 370,000 years ago, which puts us 270,000 years overdue for one. Which is strange, because it almost seems as if they've been mitigating this from happening, or the energy of people on Earth has been mitigating this and keeping it from happening for an extended amount of time, and now they are trying to use force multipliers to get this to happen more quickly and to speed this along, as if they're trying to, engineer the biblical end time scenarios, or engineer the Mayan calendar predictions of the end of the known world for December 21st, 2012. But I fully believe that what is going on is an operation where they are trying to take existing natural disasters and use the technology to speed them up and make them more catastrophic. We've seen a precedent for this. We've seen this happen in almost every major weather event that's happened in the past decade, folks. Katrina, the Indonesian tsunami, the Chinese earthquake, the Haiti earthquake. I mean, on and on and on. So there are massive indicators of this happening, and I had a picture earlier. Let me go back through my stack here. See, this is very similar to the Edgar Cayce map, but allegedly this is what the United States is going to look like post the California earthquake and post the new Madrid earthquake. It's very interesting. I'll put that in the chat room for you there. And when you know it doesn't want to pop up, doesn't want to come up. Yeah, go figure that. There it goes. There it goes. All right. We only need that once. But like I said, when more and more of these indicators start to present themselves to you, and I'm going to look more into this guy, Ivan Browning. It seems to me this guy had it right a long time ago, and they were trying to marginalize him and did marginalize him. And it's just, you never know where the truth is going to come to you. It comes in the strangest places sometimes, doesn't it? Definitely comes where you least expect it. If you want to join us on the program tonight, 214-613-5732. That's 214-613-5732. That is the number to get you up in on the air with us tonight during the broadcast for this special late night Moonbat edition of the show. Any topic of discussion that you want to weigh in on, anything at all, I'll be happy to get into it with you here tonight on the broadcast. We've got a bunch of news and information as well to talk about tonight. I'm trying to make sure I didn't have any thing. Oh, yeah, here's another one that's very interesting. This came out November 26, 2010. One of our listeners sent me this as well. Earthquake preparedness. January 26 will be Canada's largest earthquake drill. Are you ready? And a lot of our Canadian listeners, we have a ton of Canadian listeners, might want to know about this. At precisely 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time on January 26th, British Columbia is holding a province-wide earthquake drill where everyone is encouraged to drop, cover, and hold on. Oh, it's not stop, drop, and roll anymore. It's drop, cover, and hold on. Any combination of which is not going to protect your ass from a nuke or a fucking earthquake. Give me a break. Oh, this is 2011. They're still doing duck and cover, stop, drop, and roll, drop, cover, and hold on to your motherfucking ass for a goddamn earthquake. Oh, everyone is encouraged to drop, cover, and hold on for at least 60 seconds. It's got to be at least 60 seconds. It's 59, your ass is going to fall off into a pit of hell. So you better hold on longer than fucking 59 seconds. That's all I'm saying. Why has it got to be exactly 60 seconds? British Columbia is located in a seismically active region where, according to experts, we are overdue for the big one, so we better be prepared. Don't live in British Columbia? That's okay. Why not use this event as an excuse to hold your own drill? I can't believe it really literally just said that in this article. Don't live in British Columbia? That's okay. Why not use this event as an excuse to hold your own drill? Yeah, you don't have anything better to do, so why don't you just, have your own motherfucking earthquake drill? That's what we do for fun up here, eh? In Canada, eh? Let's have ourselves an earthquake drill, buddy. British Columbia certainly isn't the only region prone to earthquake activity. It's always good to practice your emergency skills several times a year, yeah. But make sure you figure out how to duck and cover in case a nuke comes. You need to practice that at least twice a year. You never know when you're going to need it. In fact, if you're a business owner or property manager, you're required by law to drill, so why not join Shakeout and hone your emergency preparedness skills? I mean, that's unbelievable. You live in BC? Well, there you go, evil bughead. There's the link to it right there. Just blow up the whole damn planet? Fuck, yeah, I know. That's part of the whole thing, you got to be aware and you got to be cautious and you got to know what's going on. But at the same time, you don't ever want to let the fear take over. But that's why yesterday, this whole thing with the new Madrid earthquake, you know me, I don't ever get up here and tell you that something is a serious threat unless I feel that it is. And I think this is something we need to be paying attention to. And the fact that I keep getting little clues thrown at me and getting the the rest of this stuff kind of presented to me, that's why I can't ignore it. Oh, it's just insane. And then that whole stuff with that guy, Wheeler, the guy found in the dumpster, side girl finding out that his name was Jack Parsons Wheeler. That's just unbelievable. I mean, this just gets weirder and weirder and weirder, but I think that's a calling card for this thing being a massive ritual. I think that's what it is. There's the little blurb so you can verify that. There's his name, yeah. It just gets weirder and weirder and weirder. Especially when you look into Jack Parsons, his connections with L. Ron Hubbard and Crowley and all the rest of this stuff. Somebody was pointing out some Crowley connection earlier. Can't remember what it was. Mind-blowing stuff. Anyway, we're going to take a break, come back, and we'll get into more news information tonight. If you want to call into the show, 214-613-5732. That's 214-613-5732. That is the number to get you up and on the air with us tonight here for the broadcast. And I'd be happy to get into anything that you would like to discuss. Stay with us, folks. This is the Global Reality right here on the Global Reality Radio Network.